Whoa! What's just that? Boom. We're back. We're live. Ready to talk about John Souttar. What an absolute idiot John Souttar has been, guys. Ah man, I can't even believe we're going to be talking John Souttar on the way I'm about to say, but by God, what has he done? What has he done? What has he done? So let's get big. But I don't even know what the injury is. But to me, the injury's irrelevant, right? It's the fact that we'll get into it in a minute. I'll let people join the chat there because I'm about to go in on John. About to go in on everybody there who the medics, the medical staff, everybody is no safe. But we'll read a bit of transfer news as well. Oscar Cortez, when's that going to get made official? Oscar, big Oscar, hit me with it. But yeah, of course, folks, if you're a channel member, you can use one of these 6 emojis. They're great, aren't they, man? There's no two ways about it. They're fantastic. So, Nico Raskin, The Undertaker, Polly Walnuts, Sean Connery. Wait, no. Wait. Ooh. Aye, so Raskin. Aye, Raskin and Russell in the Rangers badge. Yep. Worried Life Blues. John Souttar, he's freaking hopeless. Get him out the door. He's pish. I can't believe it. I genuinely cannot fucking believe, right, that he is put off. We are not talking about the Euros. We are not talking about a Scottish Cup final for us, or the league being alive going into the last couple of games of the season. We are talking about probably the most dead end to a season you could ask for as a footballer, to take time off with an injury and get surgery. And whoever's advised him to do that, but I don't know who it is, man. I don't know what, but he's his own fucking man at the end of the day, man. I cannot believe it. We're not even talking about World Cup qualifiers. Even if it was World Cup qualifiers, it's like, John, you need to put Rangers before Scotland. But I mean, at least if it was the Euros or the World Cup, like the actual tournaments themselves, like, all right, I can half accept that, because it's a massive moment. But it's just ridiculous, man. And it is. I do not understand it for the life of me. He's either injured or he's playing pish. He's not Rangers class. He's just not up to it. I tell you what, it really causes another problem at the back. Balogun's away, Proper's pish, Souttar's injured, King's pish, and then Salah's pish. If we are rocking up to fucking Champions League qualifiers when Salah beside Proper, I don't think Salah's that bad, to be honest. But if he's next to Robin Proper, may as well rock up with no centre backs. If we rock up to Champions League I mean, I'm burying Panathinaikos earlier, saying they're a Diddy club, a Diddy Turkish team, and all that great stuff. Cypriot team. We will get fucking beat with Robin Proper. Connor Cody, Darling, that's his name, isn't it? The guy that Russell Martin wants. We need to bring in. I mean, we're not talking here like, oh, we need to bring in one centre back. We need to be fucking free. And that would be bare minimum. No, Proper sadly no left yet. He's still at FC20. So, well, no, he's still at us, but obviously we want him to go to FC20. 20's plenty. Come on, Robin Proper. Go back, son. Do it. Take one for the team. Well, I mean, what is it? $1 million or something? Apparently, the fee's going to be for the guy. Absolutely, get rid of him, man. Come on, that's what needs to happen. But I'm going to start a poll about John Souttar. Should we sell him? Because I think that's a line at too many. No, Dessers hasn't signed yet, but he's pretty close. Should we sell Big John Souttar? Question mark. Get your answers in on that bad boy of a poll, huh? There we go. What time is it? 46. Probably about a 20-minute stream. 20-minute stream. I'll be back. We'll be back later. We'll be back later on other channels. See how good this stream goes, folks. But yeah, John Souttar, I can't believe it, man. I genuinely. It is. We're hopeless. Yeah, I mean, it's not. John Souttar's not the greatest centre back on the world, right? In the world, but we need him, right? He's a good option to have, and if we don't sign anybody, then by God, he needs to be starting against Panathinaikos and etc. I feel like it just feels like we're pissing away Champions League qualification, folks. I'm just, you know, I'm not buying it. What was these players we can't get off the books? I don't know, man. We need to get them up. We need to get rid of them. That's for sure. Aldo, if they're not buying this at all, team looking worse. I know, still time left, but players we are looking at, fuck's sake. Well, I don't know what's happening. We're linked with a lot of players, man. The links have went up. You know, you've got Max Aarons, you've got Poku, Luka Modric. Nah, we'll reel the Luka Modric links in, right? That's not happening. But yeah, I hope we need players announced soon. Oscar Cortez, I hope he doesn't get announced. I hope, man. The only way out of that deal is if he rejects it. So hopefully he does a Jose Cervantes and goes, I don't like Glasgow. I don't like the weather. I don't like playing at the Tony Macaroni, even though he's never played it before. I know we're keeping tab. I'm raging about that as well, man. But John Souttar, let's see, 10 votes. So 70% are saying we should sell John Souttar, 30% saying no. It's ridiculous, man. Tavernier the man, they couldn't kill. Still at Ibrox, and they always be by the sounds of it. See the amount of people up Tavernier's arse, man. Get fucking rid of him. I'm sick of it. How much longer is he going to actually be at Rangers Football Club, folks? I mean, at least Martin's looking at right backs. There could be a way out. But how much longer is it going to happen? Seriously? He's okay. He's okay for the league, Souttar. Can we win a league title with John Souttar at the back? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't. But it's the problem. It's his partner. For me, that's the problem. He shouldn't be the best centre back we have, but he has been. Well, has he been? I mean, people would have said Balogun, but between them, it's not like they're the most healthiest centre backs ever. Poster boy for failures, Tavernier. He is. Put Tav centre back. Here, I'd rather him centre back than right back. So I think his best games came at centre back last season. If that's the fix, then by God, honestly, I think Tav's best games did come at centre back. Captain disappointed. I'm just sick of Tav, man. I'm sick of it. I think it's got beyond the point with James Tavernier now where we look back in 20 years, there's not going to be a good word said about him. While if he left a couple of years ago, there would have been. Now, obviously, if he stays another 3 years, which by God, if that happens, I would be scared, folks. But if he stays another 2 or 3 years and wins a lot more things, then it can be half redeemed. But the trajectory that Tavernier's on in line with us it's becoming toxic. Well, it's beyond toxic, man. But yeah, apart from the odd happy clapper, nobody wants Tav. I don't know what he's got to be. He's part of the furniture, he is. I don't know how he keeps getting away with it. Dun dun. Yeah, he's not a captain. He's not a captain anymore, man. Like I can't. There's a fog football fid the other day. If I was Russell Martin, it'd been the first thing I'd have done, stripped him the captaincy. It's like Tav. Yeah, I played under you as captain. Well, I think Tav was captain to Russell Martin. Russell Martin would be like, this club needs to win, and you've been a part of fucking failure, son. And you know what? It's easy brownie points to get over with some of the fan base because about 75% of them don't want you as captain. So you know what? I'm going to do that. It needs to be ripped up, man. We always hear rebuild. You can't fucking rebuild with the same clown as captain. I'm sick of it, man. Come on, get rid of Tav. But no, he's probably here to stay. No, there'll be no statue for Tav. Don't worry about that. Yeah, his attitude's pish, man. Just I don't even want to talk about him. I want to talk about John. But see when we get a throw in and he just kills the pace of the game so he can take it himself, man. That rubs me the wrong way. That rubs me the wrong way. No one else saying pish. We'll see. Russell Martin though. Maybe I don't know, man. If he was going to get rid of Tav and strip my captaincies and shit like that, it would have been one of the first things on the agenda. But you know what? You can say Russell Martin doesn't know how to win and shit like that. Barry Ferguson came in, right? the epitome of a winner for Rangers, and he said he looked Tav straight in the fucking eyes. I'm just not buying it, man. I mean, we can sit here and say, well, oh, you need somebody in that understands the club to get rid of Tav. We've had those kind of guys, you know what I mean? I just don't, Clement, Bale, yeah, Barry, etc. Now Martin, I know Barry wasn't full time, but he still could have took the captaincy off of him. But he didn't. I just don't get it. Yeah, don't give him a testimonial. Absolutely not. We're rolling in the money. Don't worry. All those sirens are going to be coming very soon. But yeah, right. We'll look for a bit of transfer news, shall we? Because there's no really. John Souttar. I've said my piece, Crucy. He needs to go, John. I'm sick of that. I can't believe they postponed it. They actually fucking postponed surgery just so he could play a couple of shite games for Scotland. And look at the state of it. Fucking Liechtenstein and Iceland, not even qualifiers. Fucking literal friendlies. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Right. Let's see what the transfer news is, guys. Let's turn the brightness down. That Club World Cup's on. Man City won 2-0, I think. 21 degrees tomorrow. That's what we're after. Let's see. Us bears are chosen within the womb. The blue blood flows from then till tomb. Some guy with a poem put into super scoreboards. There you go. But Rangers have not announced anything. Oscar Cortez, hopefully he just turns that down. I mean, there's plenty of people on Twitter, right, that are actually defending the lack of signs. I mean, I'm not greeting yet, like fully on greeting, but I think we need to get a fucking move on. Like, if Souttar's out, which is looking literally like he will be out for these qualifiers, Balogun's away, Proper's pish. Do we want to be going into Champions League qualifiers with Proper and Salah? Pick up an injury. It's Salah and fucking Leon King. Is that what we're putting? Is that what we're doing? Come on. I can't sit here and accept that. It is a disgrace by FIFA. It is a disgrace. They're just trying to Americanize everything. Oh, let's incorporate this into Europe where each player gets their individual walk on. What in the fuck is that all about? Why? Well, why should each player get his individual walk on? You know what I mean? Football's always been the 11 guys commit against the other 11 guys. That's what it should always be. I mean, I love F1. They started doing it in F1 as well at the American races where they all got their own wee fucking entrances, whether it's Miami, Vegas, or Austin. It's Austin. But come on. Come on. Financial fair play. See, when Nico Raskin gets sold for 25 million, that's when we'll start spending all the money. But look, there's the Undertaker, right? Undertaker's fucking. I mean, why can't we sign the Undertaker? He can come out on his bike if he wants. That'll be a real entrance. That'd be no bad. If Tav left 2 years ago, he would have been classed as a hero. His legs have gone. Now, it would keep him as a squad player, though. Can he play every game, though? No, he can't. Yes, football's meant to be about the team. And I know each person, right, gets their own entrance. It's not like Messi gets his own entrance and the other 10 guys get fuck all. But it's just everybody doesn't. I mean, honestly, if there's one thing that unites all football fans, well, maybe apart from the Yanks, boy, it should stick to tradition. They should not be getting their own entrances. It's cringe. It's pathetic. Honestly, I just don't. Liverpool are pretty serious. They absolutely are. Man City. But Nico asking how much is he going to go for? Right, John Souttar. Let's end that poll then. Should we sell John Souttar? 32 votes in 10 minutes. Let's see then. Let's see, Big John. Big John. Why does it take so long to do these wee polls? Fucking, I've stopped it. Come on. They're going for Isaac as well, Liverpool. I apologise. I was supposed to. Where the fuck? Right, there we go. So No, actually beat him. So people wanting to keep John Souttar, fair enough. But yeah, I was going to go live the day for the stream for the draw, Panathinaikos. But obviously I slept in, didn't I? I didn't go to bed till 6 and the draw was at 11, so absolutely dead. I didn't make it. Apologies. Unfortunate. Unfortunately, I'm up at 9 tomorrow, so I'll be struggling to sleep tonight, that's for sure. Be a late one. Be a late one indeed, but what do we make of the Champions League then? May as well talk about it a wee bit more because earlier I was a bit dead. Well, starting a bit dead, but we'll talk about it again anyway. So we didn't get Bran. I haven't even looked at the actual Wikipedia of it, who they got and who did Servette get. But I don't know why some people are pretending that Panathinaikos are bloody absolute world beaters. They're not. If we don't beat them, I will be massively disappointed. And there's numerous reasons why. Because A, I want Champions League football. And also B, they're a bit shite. We're better than them. That's the facts. They were much better like 15, 20 years ago. And another thing is we would go into the third qualifying round of the Europa League, which means there's a scenario where I think there is a scenario where we miss out in European football. Now, we could be guaranteed Conference League, but I'm not convinced that we are guaranteed Conference League, if I'm being honest. Because I think if we go out in the second qualifying round of the Champions League, then it's the third round of the Europa League, then it's the fourth round, aka the playoff round of the Conference League. So we need to beat them and then move on to the third qualifying round, and then at that point, that's when you're guaranteed Europa League, and that's what we need. Europa League at a minimum. I mean, I've always said that one day it will be intriguing if we did go into the Conference League to see what we could do, but I don't want to go in. I never want us to go into the Conference League, but I will be. I think most of us would be intrigued to see how we'd get on in it, but I do not want to go in it. It's the Champions League. It's the only show in town. It's the only show in town apparently. So have we got tickets? I hope so. I hope we've got tickets to appear. They press the big button at the league stage reveal and it just whips out 8 teams for you. I actually liked it. I actually really like the new format in Europe. I do, but you never know. Maybe Rangers will be the only team in the Champions League from Scotland this season. That'll be an interesting turn of events, wouldn't it? That'd be fantastic. When are we going to sign a player of substance? More chance of buying a substance, man, apparently, because I don't know. We're going to sign a Class A substance, man, a Class A player. What the hell's been going on with my phone? I don't know. Where are the player links, man? We need to get deals in. Like, I will say this, right? It's the 18th of June. Pre-season doesn't start for 2 weeks. Now, obviously, we have what have we got? We've got Club Brugge on the 6th, Middlesbrough on the 20th. Then there'll be a few games in between then, I'm sure. Then obviously 22nd, 23rd is at Ibrox. And the away leg in Greece is on the 29th to the 30th of July. So it's not panic stations yet in terms of signing players, right? But why aren't we? Russell Martin, at least the excuse was like weeks ago, well, we didn't know who the manager was going to be. Russell Martin's been in the door 2 weeks. Now, albeit last couple of days and the past week, links have definitely picked up. But we need a bit more. Wait, hold on. The Darling signed for somebody else? What are we doing, man? What the fuck are we doing at the back, centre-back wise? Stuart Finlay signed for Hearts. Would he not walk into the fucking team right now, man? Josh Mulligan, apparently there's been a U-turn on him. Captain Darling. Conference League will be won by English clubs. Yeah. Chelsea, West Ham, who's the other 2 winners? Roma and Olympiacos. So, I don't know. Who was the English team when Roma won it? That was in it. Fucking no idea. Who is winning the league next season? Call it now and stand by it. I will call it when I do my predictions. I can't call it now. I need to see what happens in the transfer window. Huh? See this time in a month, I'll have my preview and predictions uploaded. You know, that's when I'll do that. Yes, why didn't he get his operation rather than playing for Diddy Scotland? Why not? Yeah, no, it's pathetic. Like I said at the start of this stream, right? We're not talking about the Euros or the World Cup Souttar went and played for, which then I can understand. We're talking about fucking friendlies. It's not like the end of our season was good. Apparently, he picked her up against Bilbao. It just shows the mismanagement, man. It's like, you know what? See, if they knew we were going to sign like 3 centre backs, then I wouldn't be too bothered about losing Souttar. But the fact of the matter is, we brought no one in, and I'm not convinced we're going to bring in a bunch of centre backs. Just don't understand it, man. Do not. I just don't get it. Different was like a 2-week injury or something. And be like, all right, yeah, he just needs 2 weeks resting. But no. What's her? Lucy Pinder. Aye, she's no bad. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, I mean, Russell Martin's a weird guy. Vegan. Member of the Green Party. Can he take the blue team to victory, though? He better fucking do that. Yeah, if it's a tournament, I can accept. I'd even ask. I would ask questions if it was qualifiers for the World Cup. But I mean, again, still big games, you know. But fucking friendlies. Come on, come on. On Sky, everyone was talking tactics. But Lucy Pinder, or was it big Russell Martin? Yeah, he should have got it straight after Bilbao, man. Going out for a vegan supper. That's mental, isn't it? He's a vegan. Anyone in this chat a vegan? Let me know. I just, nah. That's a no bad wee joke there. But anyway, folks, yeah, fucking love steaks, absolutely. I can see Martin giving a profound Beale-esque insight after crashing at 6-0. Look, I know the result is a different story, but I think we were in the ascendancy or some shit. I tell you what, man, he's never managed the European game. Here, see in like 5-6 weeks' time, man, it's either going to be party mode or meltdown. There's not going to be somewhere in the middle. I can't see a scenario where we get knocked out against Panathinaikos and people are happy with it. Well, not happy. You can never be happy with it, but like accepting of it. Because if it's due to a lack of signings, the 49ers are going to get fucking buried, right? If it's due to tactics and Tav and shit like that, Russell Martin is going to get buried. I don't. It would have to be. But even last year, right, the whole Jeffy red card, we kind of got fucked. But that kind of papered over the cracks. If we just get beat 11-11 with no refereeing decisions and we're just shite, which yeah, we get beat a lot that way, folks. So it's not a fucking shocker any if it did happen. It's going to be oh man, I'm fucking bricking it. We cannot. We have to beat Panathinaikos. Just have to. We have to guarantee Europa League football. A vegan and a feminist both jump off a cliff. Who wins society? That's a no bad joke there. For smell the glove. That's no bad. Jeff D elbows at Kiev player Stevie. Enough of that. There was never a second yellow. Come on. Big Jeff D though, he'll be playing a lot of minutes this season. How am I doing? I'm doing good, Robot Rock. A wee stream on Fog Wrestling later on the night, that's for sure. It's all or hee-haw, all or nothing. If we get put out of the Champions League early doors, he's getting binned and out by Christmas. He could be. Oh man, I just want it to be the end of July and these games are fucking fast and we know what we're doing. Yeah, Tav can't be playing. Tav can't be playing, man. Just get rid of him. Costing us that game against Bilbao back post, man, at 1-0. Good night. We Barry back by November. He could be. I hope I pray every night for Russell Martin to succeed, but I mean, I said it myself. I said he won't win anything at Rangers, but I'll back him. Tav the simmer frame defender. That's it. Veganism is expensive. Although what's those brands called? Corn or something? Corn. Get your corn out. Corn. Never had any vegan shit. Wonder what Lucy Pinder's made of then if he's a vegan. I think of what my dad does like Tav and think what good Euro players will do to him. Yeah, we can corn dogs, Ibrox, Blue Mac. There's Sean. It's your best Europa Champions League. Well, I mean, it needs to be Champions League. It needs to be Champions League. Or do you mean Conference League? Jake's downstairs. He's at the bottom of the West Wing. This the marble staircase. Don't worry about him. Corn pies. Boggin, man. How can you not eat meat? What the fuck? Come on. I don't like Bovril. She eats meat. She's not a veggie. I just can't stand Bovril, folks. I don't like it. Right, we'll go to half an hour here, which is 10 minutes more than I planned. That's what happens when you get a good chat. A good chat. Yes, Blue Mac. Souttar needs to go. I was talking about it there, and man, I can't fucking believe it. Dun. Hold on. You lot think you're going far in Europa is good. Be honest, CL the winner. What do you mean? Do you mean the Champions League? Do you mean the Conference League would win the conference? Come on, what's happening there? Haven't played pro clubs in a couple of months. Need to get back in the fucking grind, pal. Lucy Pinder or Lazy Lips. Nuts. Can't stand Bovril though. The Rangers should go for Josh Sargent from Norwich. I don't even know who he is. Better in Champions League than Europa. I mean, who wouldn't be? I mean, who's going to make the argument to be in the fucking Europa League or the Champions League? I don't understand it. There's people out there that say, "Oh, we'd just get battered," right? Here, maybe we'd just get battered. It depends on the fixtures, right? Give us Bratislava and fucking Zagreb, and I think we'd do all right. But it's about the fucking money. It's not just about competing. It's about the money, man. You can't just not want to be in the elite competition because you feared we'd get battered. Can't be thinking like that. It's like Tottenham are going to be in the Champions League next year. No, I think Tottenham are going to make a lot of signings, right? And maybe under Thomas Frank they'll be better than Ange. But we should have beat Tottenham at Ibrox. We drew one each. It's not. I mean, come on, you can get an easy enough draw in the Champions League. We need the money, and if you want to sign better loan players and better players in general, or like players on frees that are kind of above your level, your league's level, but you're in the Champions League, then the fucking Champions League offers that. Dynapro 5-3. Dynapro's pish. I'm not worrying about Dynapro. PSG will score Tottenham, man. Absolutely. Yo, Champions League will sell Nico Raskin for 70 million or something. There you go. See, I'm glad people are on the same wavelength here. Come on. But yeah, we're not getting 70 million for anyone. Oh, I'm going to clip that. Leeds wanting to sign CCV under of Andrew Kavanagh. He's been on the phone. I fucking sign all their pish players. Get rid of them. Come on. Rangers would hold the cards on Souttar's date for an operation. Very minor as well. Nothing to do with international games. Well, however, I don't care why they postponed it, whether it's internationals or shite games at the end of the season or John Souttar. Maybe the surgery's cheaper in fucking June than it is in May. I don't care what the reasoning is, right? It should never have happened. Never, ever, ever shouldn't have happened. It could not. The Marseille and Pens in the third. Yeah, I don't get the whole mocking of the Europa League. Especially when you've got a wall and a fucking DVD over it. I mean, come on. Come on. Come on. Right, folks, that's where we're going to end it. Rangers, sign some fucking players, please. And John Souttar. Big John, it's not happening. It's just, my patience has run out, man. We need centre backs, and we're not really. I mean, apart from Connor Cody, apparently Darling's away somewhere else. So Connor Cody, Cyril staying. I'm hearing. Oh, better no be, man. Get rid of him. Braga beat them 3-1. Europa League was considered elite until Rangers started doing well in it. Same be said with the Champions League and we go on runs. That's the sort of fucking attitude I'm after, getting that. Well, put it this way. I think I don't think Scotland will have a representative in the Champions League this year. And that's a prediction. I don't think Hibs will get into the Europa League, obviously, against Midtjylland. Pretty much, I think every team is going to end up in a competition lower than what they started in. That's my prediction for Europe. We'll see how it goes, though. We'll see how it goes. Your best. Absolutely. We'll see how it goes. We need signings, though. Aye, that's it. But we're done. Rangers, get the finger out. Come on, sign someone. Centre backs, wingers, strikers. Come on, Rangers. Come on.